It is the 28th of April. This is This Day in Wrestling. I'm Jennifer from Cultaholic, and Adam Pacitti is with me again. In a positive, well, actually no, you bring more death.
I do bring more death with me, but just the one today.
No, two.
Oh.
No, two. But you also bring two birthdays.
Yes,
and
let's do the birthdays.
Awesome.
Love the birthdays.
A fellow joining me on the same age.
Okay.
Ship 1987. Drew Gulak. Happy birthday.
Love Drew Gulak.
Yeah.
Love Drew Gulak so much. He's always stood out to me as like the guy. I loved his early heel run. I love his current run. Everything about
good
Drew.
205. I'm liking 205.
Yeah, I'm liking 205 now.
Yeah,
What do you think about the new champion who was crowned after this was filmed? It's going to be Cedric.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be Cedric. I like Cedric, I think the money. Anyway, sorry, yeah, Drew, happy birthday, Drew.
I was going to say, don't take away from Drew. Drew, happy birthday. And another notable birthday today, Alex Riley.
Notable?
Happy birthday, Alex Riley.
What's your favourite Alex Riley moment, Jen?
Probably this one.
I'm struggling to think, like, I remember being alright with his pair. Isn't it weird to think that Alex Riley has been featured in the main event of a WrestleMania, escorting Miz to the ring?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Mental. Apparently he used to run his mouth on Twitter a lot, Jack tells me.
I'd like to point out,
yes.
Kurt Hawkins also featured in the main event of a WrestleMania. He helped out Edge against The Undertaker.
He did, yeah, no, fair point. But he's good, and Alex Riley is Alex
Riley, happy birthday.
Yeah, we shouldn't be nasty
No,
on people's birthdays, should we? But we need to be honest as well.
I'm not being nasty, it's you that's being nasty.
No, we're being nasty
saying.
together. Off camera, the stuff she was saying about Alex Riley.
It's not true.
No, it's not true. It's not true. But yeah, happy birthday,
happy
Alex
birthday,
Riley.
Andrew.
Hope you have a great day on Twitter. Or doing whatever you're doing now. I don't know what he's doing. He's not Cirque du Soleil, is he? No, that's Mason Ryan. Whatever you're doing. Indies. I don't know. Happy birthday.
Okay, in 1995, it's one for the record books.
Big day.
WCW, New Japan, Collision.
Collision in...
2-day event, and it produced the largest crowd at a wrestling show in history ever.
Yeah, not just once, but twice. So the first day drew 150,000 people, which is
crazy.
huge.
That's a big number.
And then the next day, they broke that record with 190.
But 40,000 more, like that's a ridiculous number.
That's an incredible gate for any wrestling show except for WrestleMania. And then 190. North Koreans are mental, aren't they? Can I say that? North Korea is a mental country.
Adam!
Are you kidding me? North Korea is objectively a bit of a mad country. I'm not saying North Koreans are mental. They're oppressed. And I feel great sympathy for it. How are you finding this?
I am...
North Korea is crazy, right? But to draw 190,000 people who probably don't watch wrestling on the regs is absolutely insane. So this was headlined by Flair versus Inoki, which Inoki won. Huge collaboration between New Japan and WCW, the likes of which we'll probably never see again.
Do you think? Well, obviously not that exact collaboration, but...
No, I don't know, I'd like to see more wrestling in North Korea.
Yeah, I think I would too.
Yeah, would you go?
Absolutely.
Would you be allowed to go? It's a weird one, like North Korea, you have to have like this state-sanctioned tour. But if the wrestling's on, maybe it's different.
Maybe it is.
We should probably send Jack to go and cover it for Cultaholic if there is another big one.
Riley.
Alex, he's doing absolutely nothing.
Alex, our North Korean correspondent.
I'm going to tweet him. In fact, everybody tweet Alex Riley today.
His birthday
and just say, do you fancy going to North Korea for Cultaholic? Because we hear you've got nothing else on.
I'm sure he's very busy.
Yeah, he is, opening presents. With Miz action figures and...
What do you think he's getting? Miz action figures?
Maybe, I imagine he was big enough to have a figure produced. So maybe he's just getting a few of those.
Somebody find a picture of that.
I'd love an Alex Riley figure. Don't know what to do with it. Like,
keep it, treasure it.
Sid in Toy Story.
Send it to North Korea.
Send it, yeah. A big day in wrestling.
Big day. So those figures are crazy.
They are.
But in typical wrestling ways.
They're disputed
They are disputed.
by
And
Big Daddy Dave Meltzer,
yes,
who claims that it was 155. Why are you laughing, Jack? What's wrong with Big Daddy Dave Meltzer? Got a problem with Big Daddy? Shirley Crabtree? 155,000 on day one, 165,000 on day two.
That's what he's claiming.
Still pretty pissing massive.
I was going to say, and it's still in the records.
Yeah. Those crazy North Koreans.
Was Dave Meltzer there, do you think?
Yeah,
In
on the door.
attendance?
He must have been. How else would he get those figures? Counting them as they come in.
Tickets, please.
Alex Riley and Dave Meltzer, one on each side.
No
Come on in.
trainers, you're not getting in.
Is that a cell phone, mate? Don't take pictures. Yeah, so 100, a massive event. You can't watch it on the WWE Network. It's one of the ones that isn't on there.
Why?
I guess perhaps because of the New Japan Pro Wrestling thing.
Right.
I'm not sure actually.
Oh, yeah,
I really don't know. But pirated versions are available, and we would encourage you to go and seek those out.
Please don't. And it is with sad news that I take you back to 2002 now. And this was a sad day. In fact, I remember this day. And it was the day that Stone Cold Steve Austin officially announced his retirement from in-ring action.
A great shame. I've got a statement here actually.
Please read it.
Oh, I read in my
In
best
the voice.
Steve. I can't do the voice.
Do the voice.
I will pepper in some watts, okay? In this business, I've learned never say never, but I would probably say 99.9% out of 100 that you'll never see Rock and Stone Cold in the ring again. I'm not wrestling anymore. That was my last match. I've got some serious problems in my neck. Oh, I'm forgetting the what? It's too long and complicated to discuss. But a lot of the reasons I walked out of this company 7 or 8 months ago were things that I didn't want to talk about at the time because we had WrestleMania coming up. The biggest reason I walked away was because my health was going downhill so badly, and I can't compete at an acceptable level for me and at a risk factor that's high enough for me. What? And everything I do in the ring is very dangerous and makes me go even further downhill. What? It's potentially something, sorry headphone users, it's potentially something where I could end up being quadriplegic. It was, that was the biggest reason I walked out. The creative and political issues were just the icing on the cake, the straw that broke the camel's back. And he basically goes on to say that he refuses to perform at a substandard level, which is very admirable.
Very admirable.
And he's a guy that he had to change his in-ring style up so much because of health problems anyway. And, you know, as he says, never say never. But he hasn't returned yet, and I don't think he will.
Apart from that wee tiny spot.
He's thrown a few stunners, certainly. But yeah, I don't think we'll ever see it again. The one that everyone wanted was Austin Punk.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll ever see Punk in a WWE ring again.
That's an interesting one. Do you think you ever would?
What, Austin versus Rock?
No, like Punk, come back. I know I've totally gone off
I
topic.
don't know. After the huge amounts of controversy, still yes. You know what? It's one of those best for business things, right? In that, like,
I think it could
Punk
happen.
is such a
Not
draw.
soon. Not soon. Not anytime soon, I don't think. I'm calling it. He's going to be back.
We might see him at All In. Jack's got this theory that the bear, which has been revealed again and again to be Kenny Omega, is going to be revealed finally to be CM Punk.
Oh, really?
And I think that's a really good shout.
That is.
He's in the right place for it.
I like that.
Yeah. So that's how Jack
Yeah, I like
wants to
that.
see it play out. Yeah, I'd like to. I think I like seeing Austin pop up from time to time.
So do I. It still brightens my day whenever he pops up.
Yeah, Raw 25, promo of the night. Highlight of the night by mile over fat on a very average show.
Yeah.
A disappointing show, which was always going to be all about nostalgia, but I don't know. Worked myself into thinking it was going to be more than what it was.
Yeah. I think that's maybe our fault though, as fans, hyping it up to be. I don't know. A part of me thinks that maybe we just expected a wee bit too much.
Possibly. Kenny McIntosh had a great day out watching that. He was not a happy bunny. Understandably. Like to go to a wrestling show and watch a video war for 2 hours and get 50 minutes of in-ring action is a bit. I'm with you on this one, Kenny.
And sadly, that takes us
to the patented Double D Death Day.
I hate that this is a thing now. 2005, sadly, we lost Chris Candido.
Yes, a huge highlight of ECW for me. Less appreciated in his role as Skip in the Body Donners. Had a hugely troubled history with girlfriend at the time, Sunny. Tammy Sitch, who of course has had her own troubles recently. Really sound in-ring worker. I don't know how much you can say. I don't know. No, I don't have it at hand. He was young.
Yeah.
An untimely death. Very sad, and a guy who would have. I think people would be looking back in the same way that they sort of look back at Dean Malenko. He was that gifted, and another guy who could have benefited the professional wrestling industry loads by passing on his knowledge. He was never the biggest guy, never the best talker, but always
just
a great
always an all-rounder.
Yes.
Very capable.
Yep. Another death.
Another death, and I'm actually kind of gutted to sit with you for this one.
Okay.
2002 was a tough year for our Adam, as his favourite, quote, greatest wrestler.
Yeah, not favourite, greatest wrestler.
Luthez, unfortunately,
passed away.
Okay.
I'm okay. I don't know what else I can say about Luthez that hasn't already been said, and probably said 4 days ago in the comment section. One of the greatest of all time. Innovator of huge moves, including the STF, including the German suplex, including the Luthez press, which was named after the creator of the move, Luthez, who sadly passed away. No, it sounds like I'm taking the piss. I'm not. It is really sad, but a guy, he lived a long time, and his contributions to the professional wrestling industry are absolutely huge, and that's why he's my greatest
favourite.
One of the top 10 anyway.
Your greatest favourite? That's huge. That's even better than favourite. Adam.
Rest in peace, Lou. I don't know what you're smiling about. This is serious. Rest in peace.
So that was this day in wrestling, and you can follow me on Twitter here. If you like what we do at Cultaholic, you can support us by pledging to our Patreon, patreon.com/Cultaholic. And most importantly, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us.